Hello and welcome back to SpriteGuard Plays HyperRogue. We have gathered up 10 apples, and so we are going to be on the lookout for the orb for the Tree of Yendor. I have a couple of corrections from the last episode. I was in quite a rush, and so I said some things that weren't quite right, and I want to set a few things straight. One is that if you go into the Tree of Yendor and you actually right-click on one of the researchers, it says that the trees are infinite. And so that is something that we will have to remember to do the next time we're climbing a tree. The other thing is the geometry, the exponential growth. Apparently, the rate of growth on a curved line from one, curve outward to the next in a fixed angle. What you end up seeing is roughly the square root of 3. So every 2 lines out you go, the same angle will contain about 3 times as much stuff, and so you have to go 3 times as far for every 2 lines out you go. And apparently that's roughly the same whether you are on an equidistant curve like the ivory tower, or if you are on a horocycle or a circle. They all end up working out mostly the same because curves kind of converge in their curvature very quickly in this world. The world is very steeply curved, and so equidistant curves start to resemble circles very quickly. And here actually is a Yendorian researcher right here. These people study gravity and infinite trees. They have no special features other than wearing a strange hat. And indeed they do. So, we are on the lookout for an orb, and it looks like we have an orb of teleport in the Yendorian forest. And I want to check if that is... let's see, Yendorian Forest. We are on the lookout for the Orb of Energy, so that is just a guest orb. But we can pick that up because that is quite valuable. And almost immediately need to use it. We don't have a great way of getting out of this situation, so I'm just going to blow that right away. Very quickly got into a situation that we didn't have a great escape from. You know, if I understood the tactics in the Yendorian Forest a little bit better, I think I might have been able to get out of that, because gravity does give you some options for getting off of the branches, but I don't really know how exactly that would have played out if I had jumped off of the trunk. Let's see, Orb of Life... Orb of Speed, another Orb of Life. Oh, we can keep these Orbs of Speed. The next place that I want to go is actually the Dragon Chasms. And so we do want to actually make sure that those are available to us. And it looks like they are not, so what do we need? Let's see, 20 different kills. And so if we look at, let's see, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different kills. So we need to go to quite a few different lands. And let's see, have we killed any desert men? It looks like maybe not, so maybe the desert is the next place for us to go. And see if we can kill something here. Now, I'm thinking, you know, is there anything here for us to kill? A sandworm? I don't really see anything especially promising. But we don't need to do that. We don't need to kill a sandworm. Maybe if we got, let's see, what orb would we need? Orb of Earth works. Orb of the Dragon works. And I'm just going to pick up some spice because we do want to kind of work on unlocking a few different lands so that we can get as many different kinds of kills as we can. So there's our 10 spice. And let's see, are we going to be able to escape into this crossroads? Indeed. Let's see, do we have... Yes, we've done Elixirs of Life. Do we have any slime kills? Yeah, Slime Beast. So I'm not actually sure really what all we have or haven't killed. I don't think we've killed any albatrosses? Albitri? I don't know. I think albatrosses. But it's kind of a funny word to pluralize. Let's just stick near some boats, grab up the ambers as quickly and simply as we can. Kill an albatross, that indeed was a different kill. And keep watching for that tide coming in. We do want to be aware of that and careful about it. And here it comes. So I think we're going to just make a break for the shore. There we go. Probably wasn't the safest way of doing things, but it'll work. So I think we still have the, let's see, I think the vineyard is actually someplace we can get a couple of kills pretty easily. Let's see, there we go. Let's see, I think, yes, one vine spirit. I think vine beasts don't show up until you've collected a few wines. I'm not really committed to collecting wines just because we don't need the orb from here. All we would need is a vine beast kill, and that's probably actually one of the more difficult kills for us to get. And unfortunately, 2 vine spirits right next to each other like that, there's not a lot you can do about. We can get a hedgehog warrior kill here, there we go. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, just 5 more kills. And let's see, Rose Garden. The Rose Garden still kills me pretty frequently. So I think we're going to stay away from that for a little bit longer. Oh, the Emerald Mine would give us several different kills. That would be pretty easy to get. We would not have to search very far before we found them. And so it may be worthwhile. And if we gather up some fern flowers here, we will also start running into fire fairies. And so I think that that is a pretty good value proposition for us. So we can just start getting to work on that. And this is a land where I have a tendency to play it very safe and leave myself a way to retrace my steps. But kind of in keeping with the way that I've been doing things lately, I think I want to let go of safety a little bit and see if we can get through this. I know that this is an area that can get very exciting, very tactical. Hopefully we will have an opportunity to break out the tactics arrows, though I haven't been having a lot of chances to use those lately. And so I don't know, you never know what kind of situation you're going to get into, and the better I get at this game, the less I have to rely on tactical thinking to escape situations, and the more often I'm able to escape a little bit more simply. So there is our fire fairy kill. And we are still a ways off from being able to unlock the Emerald Mine, but we have this fire chasing after us, and we want to get as far away from it as possible. And we actually have another one right here. Don't really want a golem following us around. Shielding, life. Still no Orb of Energy. And I totally misread the tactics there. I thought there was a hedgehog warrior coming up. And I made a decision that could have very easily gotten me killed if that miner had just been a little bit closer. Let's see, a surprising lack of fern flowers right here, but we have a couple more over here. I think we can get the last 3 that we need. If we can just get this one, then we will be able to get out of here very simply. There we go. So no trouble here, no, not much danger, but we have managed to get a couple more kills, and we can poke our heads in here. see if there's a red troll. Really easy for us to kill, but yeah, pretty quickly we're going to run into those rock snakes. So there's our red troll kill. And I'm just going to, let's see, 10, 15, one more kill, alright. Let's see, have we killed any rock trolls? Yes, we have. What do we not have? What do we need? We have the 10 fern flowers, so we should be able to find, there's an emerald mine right there. So this should get us some kills pretty quickly, and my frame rate has just keeled over and died, and I am not really sure why. And just like that, it's back to normal. So I'm not really sure what was going on there. Now, this is one I don't know if we need to get... no, there's a pikeman right there. I was thinking, I don't know whether or not we need to get a certain number of treasures. But I believe that is our 20th kill. And so, let's see, we don't have the Orb of Luck available to us, so we're just going to be wandering a little bit randomly. Actually, we can check the overview. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so many different lands, and I have lost track of where in the list... Okay, so we have not actually gotten... the 20 different kills. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I wonder if one of those doesn't count. I wonder if ivy doesn't count. Have we killed any ivy? I'm not sure. Let's see, I don't remember what the ivies... Well, I don't see any ivy in our list. I know that we have killed... I don't think we've killed anything other than ivy that might not count. But I guess if we just keep going around, keep getting kills, we should be able eventually to get what we need. There we go. So that, I believe is 21. Should be sufficient. Let's see. There we go. Those ratlings are a little bit tricky to fight. Let's see. Orb of Energy. Here we go. So let's take a look at this. This orb halves the power usage of orbs which cost some charges with each activation. It even affects the one-shot orbs such as Flash or Teleport. If such an activation normally costs X charges, it only costs X over 2 rounded up if you have an Orb of Energy. Okay. So that's not particularly useful to us right now, and it only has 50 charges, so we're not actually going to be able to get very far, find very much. But here's an Orb of Matter that we can use. And so this one we can use, we can plant stuff like that, and it will use fewer charges. So we can actually hop into, like, say, the Red Rock Valley and do something like that. And that gets us another kind of kill, I think. I'm not actually sure if that counted as a kill, and I'm not sure what order these all are in. Yep, two rock snakes. I wonder when I killed the other one. I do not remember that. But, let's check the overview once again, see if we've unlocked those Dragon Chasms. There we go, we have unlocked the Dragon Chasms. And then what do we need for the Galapagos? Accessible only from the Dragon Chasms. So find a baby tortoise to access the Galapagos. That makes perfect sense. Let's see, Orb of Life. Don't really feel like bringing that into the Dragon Chasms, actually. Let's see, what do we have here? A Storm Troll. Land of Storms is actually one that we might go back into. It's one that I kind of avoid because On the one hand, I don't have that much use for. I don't even remember what its orb is. Let's see, Land of Storms. There we go. Let's see, Fulgurite, Orb of Stunning. That's right. The orb of Stunning, not, it's nice. It's helpful. It's not hugely useful. But it is something that, and here we actually have a baby turtle right here. I think I'm going to hold off on that because the turtle quest is quite long. I think we're just going to fight this dragon, and then we're going to be on the lookout for a save. And we're going to try and get around it. Let's see. Get to where we can start attacking it. And of course, now that I know a little bit better how it works, what its rules are, I think we can fight it a little bit more effectively. And we just need to get up to that segment. 2 more segments to go. And we have a false prince that is going to distract us a little bit. But all we need to hit is its head at this point. And so we just need to kind of unfold it by kiting it here. And there we go. It has left a lot of fire behind, but we can pick up its dragon scales. And so we have 3 dragon scales now, and we are getting pretty close to where I want to wrap this up. And so we're going to scope around, see if we can find our way back to a crossroads. And there we are. So we are going to drop into an orb of safety. In the next episode, we are going to be heading back into the Dragon Chasms, see if we can get the last of the dragon scales that we need, and rescue 2 baby turtles to see if we can get the orbs for both of those areas. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.